is March 10th at 2:17, and I had surgery this morning on my mouth, and I just wanted to record all this crap so one day when I don't remember what it was like, I can remember. So it lasted probably about 45 minutes. I stuck these Q-tips in my mouth and it had the numbing on it. And then after it was a little numb, it gave me about 8 or 9 shots in the mouth and the gums all along here and up through them. And then they oh yeah, they took pictures of my mouth before, and then they took out some tools and did what they did. You know, I could see what they were doing. I didn't feel anything. It felt like if you ever had a hook, like somebody scraped the plaque off your teeth, the bone. That's what it felt like. I didn't feel anything in my gums. They did that, and then they had this tool that sprayed a lot of water. I don't know what that was for. Sprayed a lot of water, and I don't think it was to clean the blood out. I think it might have been to stick in the gum and to clean up in there. I know that he cut the piece of tissue between my gum and my lip and stitched it. I didn't feel it. I didn't even know it happened until later. I didn't know if they did that. I didn't know. I didn't feel any of that. The actual cutting of the gums felt fine. The worst part was the shots before. I know you can tell my face is swollen here. It's still numb, and my nose was completely numb, but now it's not numb anymore. And so I have stitches in my mouth here, and I'm only supposed to eat mushy, cold food like yogurt, ice cream, whatever. Which you could say would be great, but you know what I want more than anything is real food. I'm starving. Anyway, you can see how they look. It's kind of gross. I taste a lot of blood, even though I don't think there's any. I've patted it and I don't see any blood. I've taken 2 Lortab today. I took one before surgery. And I took one at 1:30 after I ate some yogurt. I had 2 Advil. I do not want to take Lortab, but if I need it, I have it. And I think they look kind of weird. But supposedly, after the brown goes away, they'll look fascinating. So I've been told. Looks like they're crooked. Might just be the camera because I didn't notice that before. Anyway, so that is phase 1 after braces, was the gingivectomy. And I was a trooper and I went through it. And I have an appointment in 2 weeks to take the stitches out, and I think they're going to clean my teeth. And I'm not in too much pain. The only thing I really feel is right up here where they cut that. It feels like I got cotton stuck up in there. So, and it feels a little bruised. That's all. I don't feel much pain. I think that's blood. Yeah. But that was the procedure, and I'm doing okay, and I just hope that all the money I spent and all the pain I'm going through will be worth it.